Jason from Purple Cats Quilting. Welcome to the sewing studio tonight, where I want to show you the new Besties Quilt pattern by Slice of Pie Quilts. Slice of Pie Quilts is one of my favorite pattern designers. She designed the exploding heart, which I've made many of them, and we've kitted it up in every colorway. Now she's come out with the mini exploding heart. I just love it, a small version of the large one. Great for gifts, make a wall hanging for your sewing room. But her latest design is called Besties, and it's a tribute to best friends, to positive things in your life. I was just so excited about this pattern when I saw it, because I see so many possibilities. So I made one up the other night for my granddaughter Evie. Evie is a Swiftie. If you're familiar with Swiftie culture, there's friendship bracelets, which this kind of has here, the little charms and the beads. When we were at Quilt Market, the Moda booth, actually, one of the things that they invited us to do at Quilt Market was to sit down, have a rest, and make a little friendship bracelet, which my little puppy Bailey is wearing here. So there's lots of possibilities for this. I made Evie's a Swiftie quilt, I call it, and it's got some of her favorite songs by Taylor Swift. I know she's just going to love it. It's her birthday coming up. It's the kind of thing that you can personalize for whoever you're making it for. You could make a baby quilt and you could use it like a baby announcement. You could have the name, the birth date, maybe the weight if you want. You could make a wedding quilt, a celebration of a wedding. You could have his and her names on there. So many possibilities. Another thing that Laura was saying is this is the kind of quilt where you could have your littles help you. So let's say you were making a quilt for Ben, my grandson Ben. He likes Mario, he likes Minecraft. You could pick some words, or let him pick the words that he wants to put on his quilt, and the shapes, the colors. You could, I'm going to show you the technique for transferring the designs and shapes onto fabric, but you could have that already. They could help you cut it out. They could help you create the whole quilt. So it's something that could be a really fun project with someone in your life. So the way that you do it is, in the pattern, she has all the layouts, all the measurements and everything. And she actually has the template masters in the pattern itself. So it's a great buy. You'll use it over and over and over again. 3 sizes to the quilts. You can take your patterns and you can trace them. You trace them onto Steam-A-Seam, and Steam-A-Seam 2 is a permanent adhesive bond. And the reason it says Steam-A-Seam is when you press it with steam, you change the chemical composition of the glue, and that's what makes it stay and be a permanent bond. You have to make sure you use lots of steam. If you've ever used Steam-A-Seam and your needle gums up, that's because you haven't pressed it enough. So at the end of this quilt, I will probably take a good half an hour and press my quilt. So the way that you use it is you get your Steam-A-Seam, you'll trace your design onto it, you'll cut it, you'll put it onto fabric, and you'll use steam. So you put it on fabric. Here, I've got one here that's got fabric. You'll steam it on. And then when that's done, you'll take it and you'll cut out the shape. Now I want to show you something really exciting. I was talking to Laura yesterday, and I said to her that I had a friend named Lan who cut out some acrylic templates for me, and how much easier that made it for me. And so we are offering these templates for sale in our shop. So they will be available right away. You can order these acrylic templates. They'll be printed and ready to go next week. We have the 6 different shapes for the charms that you see in between, like the little bead charms. And we also have all the shapes for all the letters. And that made it really, really easy and quick for me to make this quilt. It's just so much easier to trace around it and cut it. So that is an option. Not necessary, but it is a nice option. And we've got them at introductory prices too. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful rainbow? We found this really pretty fabric in our room there that I thought, wow, wouldn't that be great? And it gives us so many colors in the beads by just using a couple fabrics. So we've got some kits. We call it the Bestie Starter Kit. And we have for the small and the large. And what we've done is we combined those rainbow fabrics. And then we've got your white for your white beads, your black for your letters. And then it's meant for you to pick your own background fabric. So I've used kitty litter. This is a brand new fabric that we've got in the shop by Pam and Jane, and it's kitty litter, and it's kind of a speckled, but if you look real close, they're little kitty heads. It is so darn cute. But when you're making the small throw, you could buy the starter kit. You add 2 meters of background and binding fabric, so 2 meters, and that will make a quilt this big. Or you add, I think it's 3.5 meters to make the large one. So we thought this was a cool idea because you could pick whatever background you wanted, maybe from home, or you could buy it separate on our website. It's kind of like build your own quilt, which is kind of cool. So there's the small starter kit. There's the large starter kit, which has 4 different rainbow fabrics. And then you just pick the color of the fabric that you want. We have so many great possibilities. This one is called Space, and that's kitty litter. I love that one. It's blue, but it's got pink and purple in it too. I just brought a few of the colors out to show you. This pink, it's got little purple kitties on it. The yellow is beautiful and bright. Wouldn't that show up really nice on that? Then if you were looking for something more neutral, what is this one? I think this is called Drift. Yes, a beautiful soft gray, but again, everything would show up. So nice. That would make a nice baby quilt, a nice wedding quilt, a nice option. So you can buy the starter kit with all the rainbow stuff. You could just buy the pattern and you could go into your stash. We've got Steam-A-Seam in bundles available also. Our Steam-A-Seam is 12 inches wide. We sell it by the meter, but we also have a 5-meter bundle for you to buy at a good price. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. If you make a quilt, and could you please hashtag Purple Cats Quilting and Slice of Pie Quilts and share it. We'd love to see what you create. Have a great day.